Does the thought of assessment and rating make you nervous? Are there areas of the National Quality Standard that still make you a little bit confused? Well, come along with me as I provide some videos where we unpack different areas of the National Quality Standards. We'll take a dive into different quality areas and unpack some of the common misconceptions or some little things that might make you a little bit nervous. Let's take a little look into Quality Area 1 and, most importantly, documentation of children's learning. So quite often we see the question, how many observations do we need to complete on a child's learning? Whereas the question should be, how meaningful are our learning journeys and do they reflect learning outcomes? Do our practices support each child to become capable and confident learners? And what we do find is that a lot of the times we're linking this learning to a lot of the outcomes, whereas my recommendation would be to limit the number of outcomes that we're relating our children's learning to ensure that we have a clear focus on that child's learning. So here's how educators can create meaningful and impactful documentation. Purposeful observations. Begin by engaging in purposeful observations of children's play, interactions and experiences. Take note of significant moments, interests and emerging skills that provide insights into children's learning journeys. Multiple perspectives. Document learning from multiple perspectives, including children, educators and families. Incorporate children's voices, thoughts and reflections into documentation to capture their unique perspectives and insights. Diverse formats. Use diverse formats and mediums to document learning experiences such as photographs, videos, audio recordings and written observations. Select formats that best capture the richness and complexity of children's learning in authentic and engaging ways. Reflect practice. Engage in reflective practice when documenting children's learning, exploring the meaning and significance behind the observed behaviours and interactions. Consider the context, connections and implications of children's actions to deepen understanding and to inform future planning. Visible learning journeys. Create visible displays of children's learning journeys that celebrate their accomplishments and highlight their progress over time. Use documentation panels, portfolios or digital platforms to showcase children's work, experiences and achievements in meaningful and accessible ways. Collaborative reflection. Foster collaborative reflection among educators, families and children when reviewing documentation. Invite feedback, insights and perspectives from all stakeholders to enrich understanding, promote dialogue and strengthen partnerships. Responsive planning. Use documentation to inform responsive planning and curriculum development that builds on children's interests, strengths and emerging skills. Tailor learning experiences and environments to meet the diverse needs and preferences of all children, promoting meaningful engagement and learning. Remember that our cycle consists of observations, analysis of learning, the planning and implementation, and reflection of that learning journey. By embracing effective documentation practices, we're creating opportunities to honour and celebrate children's unique identities, experiences and contributions. If you have any further questions about documentation or Quality Area 1, please feel free to drop your questions below and we'll do our best to have them answered. And don't forget to follow along to see the rest of our videos in this series. Have a great day.